Hey there folks, welcome back. This is going to be game 2 of Shiver, our orange Terran here, versus Whiplash, our green Protoss. Once again, this is going to be a Quantum versus vTgaming matchup, and this is a best of 3. As you can see here, Shiver did pick the map of Kulos Ravine after losing the first match by just a, looked like a 3-gate plus row bay. I'm not 100% sure. Haven't actually done the match in a while because I had to buy a new microphone, so this is about like 4 or 5 days after the first match. I haven't done it back to back. As you can see, we're going to be in for a little bit of a long one here, and we are having this 9 pylon come in from the Protoss. And I'm not sure if any of you are aware, but we did have Spain beat Germany today 1-0. Pretty exciting. Julio played amazing defense and an amazing offense. Great work. To all you wondering when I'm going to do the games with Ryan, or the re-games, as the technical problems delayed us from doing those. I'm actually hoping to get those done either today or tomorrow, and if not, then the weekend by the latest, because our work schedules kind of conflict. I work at night, he works early in the morning, so he goes to bed early at night, so when I get home, he's never home, or he's never up, sorry. And we do have this Protoss, or this probe, just being a little bit of a nuisance right now. As you can see, we're going to have a block go off from Shiver, and we are just having some regular play coming from the Protoss. I'm curious to see if he's going to stream in any zealots to his opponent's base and put a little pressure on. Doesn't look like he's really going to be able to. I'm sure that block is going to come up before anything like that can happen. We do have Whiplash doing some pretty decent micro here with his probe. As you can see here, its shields are back up along with its health. I'm wondering if he's going to start tasering. Actually, this SCV is getting repaired, so some pretty good play from Shiver coming in. She knows the dangers of this probe. I mean, he is wasting a little bit of minerals by having these SCVs repair each other, but no big deal. And they are going to head back, as the first Marine is going to go ahead and come out and deal with this nasty little probe. And actually, it looks like we're going to have a cybernetics core go down before our next gateway. There we go. See, we're having a fast stalker play rather than going this Zelot. And this SCV is now headed out to scout. We do have that Marine taking down that probe and a tech lag coming up. So we're probably going to see some Marauder play coming in from Shiver. If not that, I'm maybe Hellion play, but you know, that's not very likely. And this time around, Whiplash was not able to steal any of these Vespine guys. As you can see, Shiver is going a gas heavy build, as this one did come up a lot sooner. And it looks like the SCV scouted the wrong way to begin with. And we do have our second gateway coming down for Whiplash. So I'm curious to see what he's going to do here. We do have the warp gate technology coming up, and actually he's playing a little ballsy here. Oh, there we go. Finally, our stalker is coming out and getting boosted. So I was kind of curious to see maybe if Shiver could have gotten out a fast Marauder with concussion cells or something and applied some pressure, but it looks like she went a fast Reaper instead, and it's not really all that fast, and I don't think it's going to be able to do much at all. She might just keep it right here or right here just to scout out. But I mean, in actuality, it's not going to be able to do much. Actually, with this stalker leaving the base, though, it might be able to do a little bit more damage. Just, it won't do. I don't think so. Actually, this stalker's about halfway done before this Reaper is actually even in the base. This Reaper is going to jump down and probably meet a stalker, and there we go. This Reaper might get 1 or 2 kills. He's not going to get a lot, and I don't think it's going to really worth the money. And actually, it runs away. There we go. It turns around. Oh, it's not focusing anything down. Get the last kill. No. So, a bit unfortunate. It's going to apply some pressure down. We just have a stalker chilling outside the base over here. Obviously, Shiver is not aware of it, or she probably would lower this depot and send out some units. And there we go. The Marauder does fire back as his base is being pressured. And the stalker is actually able to reach this tech lab and this Marine without much effort here. And there goes a Marine. And it looks like now it's going to try to focus on this SCV, but as you can see, the Marauders are in sight, and the Stalker quickly runs home as it is in trouble. We do have Blink coming up from Whiplash, so nice play coming in there. As you can see, he did hide this tech somewhat, just in case anything did happen to get back there, like that Reaper, and as the Reaper only saw this area, not too bad. We do have ghosts coming out, so we might be seeing some kind of like little cute timing push from Shiver this time around, rather than going a tank play. She's going this bio build, probably some Marauders, mostly Marine heavy. I would really like to see a reactor get thrown down on this barrack, just so she can pump out more Marines a little quicker. As you can see, she's getting Marine by Marine, but it's really not fast enough, and you want like a few Marauders with your Marines. And as you can see here, we have 2 barracks pumping out Marines. She is going another barracks, and this will probably pump out Marines again. And we do have Shiver actually taking down this back rocks over here. She's probably going to try to push it just as Whiplash is taking down the back rocks of Shiver. So it looks like Shiver is going to get the rocks down much more quickly and be able to obtain that tower. So she will have sight range. And just give me 1 second. This seems awful freaking loud, and I don't know why. So we're going to put everything down to 20. And there we go. And let's go and get started back. So hopefully this helps out, because that sound seemed ridiculously loud on my end. It might be this new microphone that I did have to just get. It's a lot better than my old one. My old one was a whole $19.99, and this one was actually $39.99. So I went out and threw out some money on it, and it seems real nice, really comfortable, and better sound quality. And as you can see here, we are having a small push coming here from Shiver. Wow, great EMP. That was pretty awesome, and that would be pretty cool if the EMP actually didn't allow the Stalkers to blink, because all of those would have been slaughtered, but unfortunately that's not going to happen. The EMP ended up getting all those Stalkers. She only got 1 Stalker, Shiver, and lost a Marine, but still, I mean, these Stalkers won't be able to cover the health that they lost in that few skirmishes that happened there. These Stalkers are now coming in, and they're going to take down their own back rocks, and I'm curious to see if Shiver is going to go ahead and try to throw up an expo here. She's actually going all tech labs, and she's switching to a full Marauder build. I'm kind of seeming it might be a decent choice, just because the Immortals aren't really that much of a factor. She was probably afraid of a 4-gate or a 3-gate push with that robotics facility again with those Immortals, and it's just going to do massive amounts of damage. She looks like now she's just going strictly a Marauder build, which might work for her, just because Marauders are pretty ridiculous in high numbers with stim, and that's exactly what she's doing. She has those concussive cells coming and stim. Concussive cells are a bit late here, and I think she's playing a little passive. She had the advantage after she destroyed those Stalkers and should have known that, but really she's just kind of like chilling back here. Both players are both at their back doors, and looks like Shiver is going to be the first to push out and destroy this pylon. Let's see. I don't think that's going to food cap her friend. Yes, actually it is going to food cap Whiplash. A bit silly. He is spamming down 2 more pylons now, as he's like, crap, that food capped me. And it looks like we have a Zealot streaming in across the map for, oh, there he goes. He's going to go to the tower. And we do have our first observer coming out. Combat shields are coming out. Wouldn't really understand why combat shields is being researched, just because we have what, 5 whole Marines here. So does not seem worthwhile at all to have those Marines, or to have the combat shield research. I'm kind of surprised we don't have a factory up yet. Oh, excuse me, had to like sneeze or something. But anyway, I'm really surprised we don't have a factory up, just so we can have a starport along with it. Seems kind of silly, and this observer is going to spot this force moving in here across in. I don't get that move one bit. Shiver wants to snipe out this Marine. Apparently she's playing versus Zerg, and that was a changelings, folks. Watch out for those buggers. But no, in all seriousness, she probably just misclicked after seeing this observer overhead. And yeah, I'm not really sure what she was going for there. We have a Templar Archives going down.